time for me to show you all how easy it is to make your holiday banana pudding. Banana pudding is a must for your holiday. The holiday is around the corner. Everyone's looking for that perfect side dish to bring to your dinner table. This is it. Now listen to me. This is the quick way we're gonna make it. But I do have another recipe where I'm showing you how to make the pudding from scratch. And what I'm going to do for you all is I'm going to attach that video to the end of this video so you can check both recipes out, see which one you want to make, but guess what? Both of them's delicious. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some bananas. Nice fresh bananas. You're gonna also need some pudding, not banana pudding. You're gonna need vanilla pudding. Now, whether you're using the kind that you cook or the instant, either one will work. So for each package, it's gonna require some milk. So get you some milk. You're gonna need some vanilla wafers. You could also use the other type of cookies that I'll think of. I can't think of it right now, but it'll come to me. When it comes to me, I'll let you know. Because sometimes I do use those cookies as a shortbread cookie. And it's delicious. It's just as delicious as using these vanilla wafers. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make banana pudding. You're gonna need some whipped cream. I will typically use like a tub and a half. So this is 8 ounces and then we use a half of this. I hope you all are having a great day today. And if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this recipe. How many of you all like banana pudding, or you like to have it every holiday? If so, you are in for a treat because this recipe is so simple and anybody you feed it to, they're gonna absolutely love it. First thing we're gonna do is let's go ahead and get started on our instant pudding. This is the vanilla, and a lot of people think that you're supposed to get banana pudding. If you were to use banana pudding, the banana flavor would just be overwhelming. When you're making holiday banana pudding, you're gonna use a vanilla pudding and let the original banana flavor your dessert. Okay, so that's the way to go. I'm gonna use 2 packets, okay? Just like this. Each package of instant pudding requires you to put 2 cups of milk. So we're gonna put 2 cups of milk in, and what's great about this pudding is it's never let me down. It is so delicious, tastes just like homemade. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get that 4 cups of milk right in, and we're gonna use a handheld mixer to mix everything, and literally right before your own eyes, it thickens up just that quick. How quick the pudding sets up. Within minutes it sets up. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator for it to, kind of solidify. All right, so now I want to talk about something. A lot of people ask me this question every year. They do. They say, so what layers do I start off with first? It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to start off with first is fine. If you want to put a layer of bananas at the bottom, you can. If you want to put your first layer cookies, you can. If you want to crush the cookies up or leave them whole and put them in the bottom and then begin to layer, it doesn't matter. Any way you do it, it'll turn out just perfect. Trust me on this. But as long as you have these ingredients, the pudding, the whipped cream, the cookies, and the fresh bananas. So let's go ahead and get started slicing up some beautiful bananas. Even if your bananas are nice and ripe and they have that little bit of darkness on there, they're just fine. You could use them for this recipe. That just means that your bananas will be super sweet, right? So we love to put super sweet bananas in all of our recipes. These ones are just really fresh, okay? They don't have that brown on them yet. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slice them into medallions, trying your best to make them like all around the same size, just like this. I'll typically use between 4, maybe 4. Hear from y'all in the comment section below in this video, and let me know what videos would you like to see Gina Young make for you guys. Something maybe that you grew up eating for the holidays and you haven't had it since you were a kid, or a recipe that you love every holiday and you don't know how to make it. Message me and you just might see me make it on here for you. Absolutely, and I do read the comments, but I just can't comment to every single person that messages me. People email me, you guys are messaging me, and I just can't get to every single one. But reading them, there's a chance that I can read your message and make that recipe for you. That are familiar with me, you may know or you may not know, but there's one thing that I don't like to eat. You couldn't get me to eat it for anything in the world. Is a banana. I don't like bananas. Any way you make it, I don't like bananas, but when I make this recipe, oh, I'll eat it. I'll eat the banana. You hear me? That's how good this recipe is. I know, go figure, it's kind of hard for me to understand too, but this banana pudding is so good, I eat the bananas. Let's get started. So now, here's what I always like to ask you guys. Are you one of those people that just kind of would throw the cookies in there? I want to hear from you because I want to know what type of personality you have. Or are you like me and you like to place them strategically into the pan, you know, in a line just like this? I want to know what kind of person you are. So now once I get my cookies in, and you can also take the cookies, crush them, crumble them if you want to. We're going to get that layer. And then the second thing we're going to do, we're getting ready to go in with some pudding. Let's go ahead and get us some pudding in. Now be careful how much you put in, because you need enough pudding and enough of your whipped cream so that you can have layers. And if you put it all in right now, you ain't gonna have no layers, right? You're gonna just put dollops. And don't worry about just putting dollops, because it'll eventually all spread out, okay? This is what your family wants for their holiday. You might not know it, but you know it now because I'm telling you. And this is the recipe they're going to want for sure. So once we get the pudding in, okay, doesn't matter if there's little holes. Like I said, it'll spread out. Let's go ahead and put us some bananas in. All right, just like this. Beautiful. Making sure you put enough so everybody can taste it. Go right in with our whipped cream. I always use 1.5 of these. You can use 2 if you want. And once again, those dollops, but then we're going to spread this, you know, as much as we can, making sure that we leave enough so we can have several layers. Go in with our cookies, all right? Just like this. And it's great when you use a glass bowl or, you know, a glass baking dish like I'm doing, because your family can see those beautiful layers. Just like this. And then we're going to repeat in any way that you want. Layer it how you want. It smells amazing right now. Just like this. And now you can begin to spread it. Seriously, how easy is this? How easy is this? Little did you know Uncle Bobo's looking for this. Your grandmom's looking for this year. Aunt Sue, whoever it is, they're looking for this recipe. You're going to be able to make it because it's so easy and it hardly costs anything to make. More bananas. There we go. These bananas smell amazing. Oh my goodness, everything looks so great. See what I love about it? I like when the cookies, they begin to soften, but they still have a nice little crunch to them. That's when it tastes good. I know my husband likes when the cookies get super soft. This is even better the next day. So now, if you guys, when the holiday's here, you make it the night before, it's gonna be perfect. Those cookies would have softened up just enough, you know, and then you'll be able to serve. Here it's going to be the last layer of bananas. It's going to be plenty enough bananas to really infuse the recipe with that banana. More cookies. Pile those cookies on. Ooh, my family right now, they are waiting with anticipation, because not only are they getting this dessert today, but they're going to be getting it on Thanksgiving and Christmas and maybe New Year's. Cream on here, and this really is basically our last layer. We're going to do the pudding, the cream, more cookies, and with the cookies this time we're going to design it or crush it. Let's put that final bit of pudding right on top. Okay, just like this. Oh, there we go. Lovely. And basically it's done. Now when you put this cream on the top, do what you can to make it nice and presentable, right? Because this is the top and this is what everybody's gonna see. All right, if you don't make it perfect, they're gonna talk about you. I don't want them talking about you, especially if you tell them it's Gina Young's recipe. Let me finish it off. So now I wanted to talk about the other type of cookie that you could use. It's a shortbread cookie and it's called chessmen. Okay, and for the holidays, they have like little Christmas trees on them. It's like a butter cookie, and it is so delicious. You could use that with these or in replace of these vanilla cookies. So now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to border the banana pudding just like this with the cookies, and then that's why I always buy 2 boxes, and then I'm going to crumble some and put it in the middle just like so. How gorgeous is this? You're gonna have the time of your life making this recipe, and it tastes good. Crumble cookies on top, if you please. Now listen, when you're crumbling your cookies, don't crumble them so much to where they turn into dust. Like, you want pieces, okay? If there's any big pieces, just take them off. You get the gist of what we're looking for. Yum, yum, and yum. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on? Tell your family and friends. Tell the world what Gina's doing in this kitchen every single day. And Father, we thank you for this beautiful dessert, your hedge of protection, and your love. Amen. Who's ready for a bite? You're ready for a bite, and you're making it this holiday season, and everybody's going to go wild over it. Take some. I'm going in. Stay right there. I'm getting another spoon because I know how y'all are. Oh my goodness. Make you some.